Hello, I'm T. Hoffman, and it's time for another 2-Minute Tuesday. I hope everybody's week is off to a fantastic start. I got a new survey today from Smokeball, and I'm going to give you the information on how to download this survey in this particular video. But I wanted to highlight a couple of the insights from this particular survey. Why? Well, they're very interesting. So what Snowball does is they interview over 200 law firms, and these are smaller law firms. So you big firm guys, you may be thinking, oh, I'm going to stop the video now. It doesn't apply to me. But actually it does, because these law firms, the smaller firms, people that are in firms of 30 lawyers or less, believe it or not, have very similar problems and very similar experiences to your firm, only on a smaller scale. Now, obviously with COVID, over the last 3 years, there have been a lot of changes in law firms in the way that we get business, we keep business, the way we treat our staff, how we're working, etc. And I'm going to go over some of those in the next couple of 2-Minute Tuesdays. But one of the things that really stood out for me, and it stood out for me because I've been talking a lot about this with clients lately, is how people are not only retaining clients, but how they're getting clients in the door. And I'm a big advocate of making sure you always keep a prospect list, a written prospect list. Then when I say prospects, just know I mean past clients, current clients, especially current clients that have other lines of business that you may be able to capitalize on, your civic charitable group friends, all of those kinds of connections, your peers from law school, people sitting across the table from you in a deposition, those can all be prospects. And then of course there are the prospects that are the people you meet at trade shows, dinner parties, things like that that may need your services as well. They're all important. And I will tell you, they are important only if you keep up with them, because remember, clients don't need you until they need a lawyer. So it's important to stay top of mind. But what this survey said, and again, interviewing over 200 law firms that had 30 lawyers or less, is that the way people are getting clients in the door is a couple of different things. The first thing that they have on their list at 10% is through social media. Now, a lot of you are using LinkedIn, Facebook, other forms of social media, maybe even Instagram, and those are all really good. But again, you have to be consistent with those and make sure you're keeping up with what's working and what's not working. Websites are another big avenue for getting clients in the door at 17%. And your website needs to be optimized with search engine optimization so that people can actually find you, because if Google can't find you, I will tell you, you're not going to be found and clients aren't going to pick up the phone. So spend some money on SEO. But the number one way that people are still getting business is those referrals. So again, why am I emphasizing this? 33% of the folks that were surveyed said their number one way of getting business in the door is through referrals. So treat your clients well, communicate often, in fact, more often than they expect for you to communicate with them. Make sure your staff is fully trained to communicate and be polite and courteous, and do things that they don't expect before they expect it. I promise you it will pay off. Now, I hope you'll check out our online training at lawstrategycoach.com. Again, lawstrategycoach.com. Now go and make it a fantastic week.